This year's Operations Calling, we launched our first ever Agent Builders Challenge. We brought together 15 of our top app builders from around the world to here at Tulip HQ. These builders come from different industries, they have different backgrounds, and they are using the Tulip platform today for a ton of different use cases. We invited them to spend a full day learning about where AI can actually deliver value in operations today, and then let them get hands-on with our newest AI capability, AI Agents. Honestly, the energy was just insane. It was really incredible.
It was awesome. It was exceeded my expectations.
Completely a game changer for what it can do. Yeah, there's so many use cases that I could pick up right now, like tomorrow I could be using this.
So let's talk about what an AI agent actually is. All in, it's actually pretty simple. Think of agents as a new composable building block within the Tulip platform that can be embedded directly into your solutions. Because these agents are built within Tulip, they're incredibly flexible, just like an app or an automation. You can build, configure, and test an agent that's tailored to your specific operations in just a few hours. And that's exactly what we saw happen during the Agent Builders Challenge.
We have to correlate all that data and do something with it. So the agent again could literally do this almost instantly. It will take us months otherwise.
Agents made it that you didn't have to be super technical. We were able to use natural language and describe some of the ideas that I had.
What makes agents special is that they unlock the ability to solve a domain of problems and operations that historically we haven't been able to address with other tools. These are problems where there's a clear goal, but maybe the path to achieve that goal is a lot less clear. Now, we didn't prescribe any specific problems for the builders to solve with agents. We outlined the types of problems for which agents are a strong fit. We asked them to identify challenges that they would love to solve with this new capability. The ones that their operators and supervisors and engineers face every single day on their shop floors.
Researching inventory discrepancy. If there's a discrepancy, we would look for that part, look for all the transaction histories. All this is a manual process that we would send somebody through, and you have to know our system to be able to navigate it. Now I can literally take that intelligence of how to do that, capture it, create a tool.
Some of our operators that are more experienced, they know how to very easily and quickly adapt to the issues that can be generated. But what agents will allow us to do is capture the brain of the most experienced operator and have it so that everyone can benefit from that knowledge.
How do we take all of these clever applications that are being built and start to bring it to common points so that it becomes actionable as a whole? Issue management's a good one.
The results weren't just demos. These builders were able to compose real working solutions in just a few hours, which was incredible. Now, these agents ended up spanning a ton of different use cases. One of my favorites was an agent that was built to support production supervisors. It would analyze production data coming into Tulip from a variety of different sources, and then connect it with data from other systems to empower the team with actionable guidance on what to prioritize in the next shift. It took a shift handover report that would typically be several hours and turned it into minutes. There's so much data in operations. This was such a clear example of how agents can deliver real value by closing the gap between data and action.
Supervisor turnover. We actually built this agent, pick a couple of KPIs, have it go grab that data, report out, and then prioritize what needs to be done within the first 3 hours, and automatically do it.
Handovers take a small amount of time every shift, but there might be 4 or 5 people involved. That might add up to 2 to 4 hours a day. Then split that and scale it across all of your ops, right? In our kind of use case, we'd probably be saving 10 hours a week minimum.
These builders were making agents that are deeply integrated into their existing workflows, accelerating manual parts of the process and helping them focus on the highest value work. For us, this connects back to our core philosophy, building human-centric tools that augment your team, giving them a force multiplier to work better and faster.
Every clever idea that we threw at it, it just all worked. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's hugely beneficial.
This will take a new customer from 0 to 100 almost overnight. If I had to start over from nothing, I think I could be up to where we are now within 6 months using this kind of tool.
We're just getting started. We're excited to see what you'll create with composable agents in your operations.